funny thing is, I mean, I've lived in New York for 20 years, so the medication's starting to wear off. And, you know, everybody up here thinks Southern people are stupid. Of course, North Carolina is 45th in education. Did you see the Miss America pageant? For her talent, Miss North Carolina wrote her name incorrectly. All right, now that is a stupid joke, right? That's not offensive. I did that joke somewhere else, and somebody saw me, and I got this email from this guy, and I want to share this with you. He writes me, and he says, "Dear Mr. David, I am a proud North Carolinian. We are not stupid, and you are the most unfunniest comedian I've ever met." For your information, we are not 45th in education, we are 38th. Which is at least better than 8 other states. There's more. The best comedians have originality, humor, and heart, both of which you are completely lacking. And I thought, how can I not respond to this? So I wrote him back, you know, and I said, "Dear sir, you are correct. I'm not funny, and everybody hates me. So therefore, I have decided to kill myself. I would suggest you learn by my example." I travel all over the place, though. I was just in Canada, and I was speaking to a Canadian, actually. And I said, "You know, it's amazing. You have legalized medical marijuana and legalized gay marriage, and remarkably, the country has not yet burst into flames." And then he said, "It's too cold. There's too much snow. You can't burst into flames." You know, the gay marriage, that's a huge issue in America. I'm in a relationship with the same guy 19 years. I had no idea that my personal life is so horrifying. I mean, we have the most boring life, right? We get up in the morning, we have cocktails. And then we do brunch. And then we go to schools and recruit. Oh yeah. And then we plot the destruction of the traditional family for about 2 hours a day. That's what it's taking. And then we have cocktails, and then we get high and go dancing. Yeah. And when the drugs wear off, we call it an early night. 2 days later. You know, the Vatican just announced that they are going to start examining Catholic seminaries for evidence of homosexuality. They're also going to investigate the Atlantic Ocean for evidence of fish. But you know what? I saw proof of gays in the natural world. I was in the Galapagos Islands off the coast of Ecuador, and I saw these 2 male giant tortoises that big. They were trying to mate with each other. It was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. I videotaped it. But I said to the guide, I said, "Are these tortoises gay?" And he said, "Oh, no, you see that one? He is impotent. You see, they masturbated him, and they found out he don't produce semen." Whose job is this? "Honey, you're gonna be late for work." "I don't want to go in today. I have to masturbate the tortoise. I hate Mondays." Barack Obama is, you know, running for the president, and he's biracial. He's got a white mother and a black father. And on 60 Minutes, they said, "What race are you?" And they've said this to him on lots of TV shows. If I was him, I'd say, "You know what? Mariah fucking Carey is what That's like somebody saying to me, "How gay are you?" Well, I mean, do you mean what level? Do you mean like a cock in every orifice gay? Or do you mean just put that pillow over there gay? I'll tell you how gay I am. I'll tell you how gay. I am so gay that if Pamela Anderson was standing naked in front of me, I'd ask her what it was like to work with David Hasselhoff. I am so gay. When I was born, my mother said, "Doctor, is it a boy or a girl?" The doctor said, "All right." I rode my tricycle side saddle. talk about George Bush anymore. His presence in my head is like a cancerous psyche tumor that just will not go away. And so I don't want to bring him up. I will tell you one thing George Bush did do. He did appoint a black woman as the most powerful woman in the country that had ever been done before. And no matter what you think of Condoleezza Rice, you know what I mean? I mean, she's very well spoken. She's a very well-spoken parrot, is what she is. You know, the president's plan is working. We see the state of the Democratic Middle East. Pretty bird. But you know what? Wouldn't it be funny if off camera, when she gets mad at Bush, she just turns ghetto? And she turns into Coniqua? She says, now listen, motherfucker, I am sick of your fucking shit. I've been lying to you for 4 goddamn years. Where are those goddamn weapons? Let me ask you a question. Where are those goddamn weapons of mass destruction? Did you find those weapons of mass destruction? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Are they under your desk, motherfucker? Are they down at the stove? No, you got me on every goddamn TV show. You got me on Face the Nation. You got me on Meet the Press. You got me on This Morning with George Stephanopoulos. You know how short that motherfucker is? He's like the mayor of the fucking Munchkins. Now listen, you are gonna make me Secretary of State or I am out of here with Colin Powell and I'm gonna write a book that is gonna barbecue your cracker ass. And for the last goddamn time, it is nuclear, not nuclear. God